Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 out, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Whit Merrifield leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This is Bryson Stott.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Merrifield at second with nobody out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And ball one. Sale delivers. Goes down looking. Trey Turner down.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Sale ready. Fastball for a strike. Man at second. That just misses, and that's ball two. Hit hard, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
And the slider just misses. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And that's a little bit high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And Sale deals. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. And a pitch. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Hit on the ground to the right side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves coming up. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the lefty, Colby Allard. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That clips the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now the lefty misses outside, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Step off, throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The throw to second on the first, but he beats it, and a run scores. Here's Matt Olson.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Foul ball there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That is good. The designated hitter, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
That's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. In for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. End of the 1st from Truist Park. It's the Phillies 2 and the Braves 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's usually a 3rd baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Sale back to work. Fought off foul.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Berg, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here is Johan Rojas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting none. The catcher, Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Garrett Stubbs. Outside low. 1-0. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one drifts inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Kelman makes the grab on the run. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate. That one fouled off. Man at second.
No, that's close.
And that's outside. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
To third. Boom. Whips it across. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta. They're down 2-1. On to the third inning with Merrifield up to the plate.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Williams slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. There goes the runner. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Allard back to work. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one missed.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball to strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. The Phillies up by a run here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Right through there for a strike. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and I have that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Bad pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Jared Kelnick. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one catches the zone. And 1-1.
One strike.
And he takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Up and in, and now it's 3-2. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball left side. The throw to first, and there's two down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edmundo.
Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It's the catch. Inning over. Phillies down in order. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Travis d'Arnaud. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So up next, Orlando Arcia doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Out to short, Turner. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Luke Williams. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Castellanos on his horse. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
And that's off The inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Taijuan Walker appears to be getting loose. Turnbull also throwing. Man on second, 2 down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 2. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strike.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Upstairs.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the catcher to hit, Garrett Stubbs. Fly to left his first time. Stubbs, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This to third. Throw on to Olsen. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 9, Whit Merrifield.
Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield digs in now. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Trey Turner at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front with a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That's in there. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. And delivers outside. That one misses. 3-2 now. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Colby Allard will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. Arm on the mound when we get back. Taijuan Walker gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First and second, no outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia.
No ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. That one's in there. 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Atlanta, Luke Williams. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 6-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
But taking a look at the three-pitch sequence here, pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Not even close there. 2-2. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Braves 6 and the Phillies 3. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Walker back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And at first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Here comes a 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's just foul. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with the win.
Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. Here's a 1-1. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Garrett Stubbs. That's a little bit low. The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is downstairs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that is a big first out.
We usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Garcia. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. Braves 6 and the Phillies 3. Here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Darno, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Merrifield. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say it went.
1 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Joe Jimenez on for the 30th time this year. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott, 1 for 3.
Bryson Stott.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris pulls it down, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That's a strike. 0-1. Jimenez goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. That's inside. Turner at first, one gone. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Hit hard, that gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Nelson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nelson.
Williams stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto getting ready to go. Strom getting loose as well. And a pitch. Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time.
2-1.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the
Yep,
throw to
got it.
first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup.
Junior.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
One ball.
Ball
No
one.
strike.
Cut on and missed 96 with that
One strike.
fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-2.
Three
That
balls.
one
2
missed.
strike.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Great location with that
Back.
two-strike
Double
fastball.
ball.
I'll tell you what, as a
Second
hitter,
baseman.
you're looking to protect the outside
Ozzie.
part of the plate, stay back on
Ozzie.
something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's towards center. Rojas settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The line to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edmundo
Next
Sosa.
is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Up the middle, Albies. And they're down to their last out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Braves even this series up at a game apiece.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8.